starting with a small water bottle business. Today, he introduced his water bottle business to every corner of India, and now why is he suddenly looking to sell the Bisleri company, which is at a high position in India? Why does Tata want to buy the Bisleri business of only 2,500 crores by investing 7,000 crores? What is the business secret behind this? Why Ratan Tata wants to buy Bisleri Water Company? Bisleri Company owner did not sell his business to anyone except Ratan Tata. Why? How did the original foreign company come to India? How was the concept of buying water introduced to our Indians? Why is his daughter not interested in taking care of Bisleri? Let us learn about such interesting facts and business analysis in this video. First, let us know how the Bisleri company started in India. Bisleri is an Italian company started by Felice Bisleri, 1965 in Thane, Maharashtra. Along with Khushru and Kesari Rossi, they have launched 2 products in India, one Bisleri water and one Bisleri soda. Initially, these were launched only in big hotels. Later, they were released in the market to make it accessible to everyone. But this business failed. Do you know why? Let's know this mind-blowing business strategy now. Because at that time, our India used to be very clean, pure blue water came from the wells, water from the river was healthy, various types of plants present in the river purify the river water, and we get an abundance of natural minerals in it. Wherever our people traveled, there were many wells nearby, and everyone used to drink water there. At that time, buying and selling water was considered fun, and money was considered waste. So, at that time, business had not grown. Then, Felice Bisleri sold his business to Mr. Rameshal Chauhan, who was the chairman of the Parle Company. In 1969, Mr. Jayantilal Chauhan bought it for 4 lakhs. He is our Indian. Parle Group has very successfully introduced the Bisleri brand to every corner of the village in India and also introduced the water bottle business. Ramesh Chauhan then wanted to establish Bisleri as a soda brand, and for that he opened 5 Bisleri stores in India, 1 in Kolkata and 4 in Mumbai. Then in 1977, due to our Indian government policy, Coca-Cola Company was banned, considering it a good time. At that time, he launched Limca, Thumbs Up, and other soft drinks in the Indian market. Have a successful run. In 1991, economic liberation, Coca-Cola entered our Indian market, and in 1993, Coca-Cola bought it for 400 crores. An agreement was also written, which means that Ramesh Chauhan did not make carbonated soft drinks for 15 years. Coca-Cola took over in 1994. At the same time, Ramesh Chauhan's mind fell on water bottles. He thought that this business should be taken forward as a water bottle brand. He started giving good quality water. People believed in him and started buying bottles. But its transport was very difficult because the weight of water was high. Who did not come forward, he started his transport. But in the middle of 2022, in November, Bisleri Company is currently chairman Mr. Ramesh Chauhan. There is a news article in the Economic Times that the company is being sold to Tata Group for 7,000 crores. Why would Tata Group want to buy a business that gives a profit of only 220 crores a year for 7,000 crores, i.e., about 32 rates higher? What is the trade secret behind it? After Parle Group bought Bisleri, they developed the business with a lot of passion and interest. Currently, this company has 135 operation plants, more than 3,000 distributors, and more than 5,000 water transport trucks. If you look at the turnover of Bisleri Estimator in the current financial year, it is 2,500 crores. The company has announced that this business will be running with a profit of 220 crores by 2023. Bisleri management major said to sell this company that even though the chairman of Bisleri is Mr. Ramesh Chauhan, had no heirs to take care of the business as his health was not stable. Although his daughter Jayanti Chauhan is not interested in business, for these reasons Mr. Ramesh Chauhan has released a statement that he wants to hand over this business, which he has developed with great passion, to those who will take care of it with the same interest after him. Here I will say 2 theories. Theory number 1, Ramesh Chauhan said in that statement that this deal is not just about money. I don't even know what to do with that money. I have developed this business with a lot of passion and interest, but I believe that my idea is the right platform for that brand after me. The reason for that is that the Tata Group has stated that it does business with values. After deciding to sell his company, he held acquisition talks with companies like Reliance Retail, Nestle, and Danone, major companies doing retail business in India. However, he liked the Tata Group's approach. They said that they are doing this deal with them. The reason for this is that all those who came to buy Bisleri are business-minded people. But Tata is an industrialist-minded. The difference between these two is that a businessman always thinks about his own growth and does business. However, industrialists boost the manufacturing sector in the country, create employment, and develop the country. That's why even though their property value is more than Ambani and Adani in India, the reason why Tata is not the richest person is the charity they do. More than 66% of Tata's profits are spent on service programs. Now, even with the money received by the Bisleri company, Mr. Ramesh Chauhan announced that he is going to spend on the health of the people, protect the environment, and conserve water. Maybe due to this ideology match, Mr. Ramesh Chauhan would have considered Tata as the company that could steer his business in the right direction. Theory number 2. Tata is a name that needs no introduction. Very reliable branded. Why did Tata show interest in this deal? In fact, Tata Group has its own 2 bottled water products. One is Himalayan, and the other is Tata Copper Water. Now you may have a doubt. When there are already 2 water bottle products, why buy another one by investing 7,000 crores? But the logic here is that it is different to have a product, it is different to have a market share for that product. Although Tata has 2 water bottle products, their market share is currently less than 10% in India. But Bisleri has a 40% market share, even though it is only one product. Recently, one of the Tata Group is producing many essential goods, and many of them have market share. But one of the products that has a low market share in Tata Consumer Goods is the water bottle business. But Tata needs a deal if it wants a major market share in this water bottle business in India. The future of water bottle business in India. According to a report, how much will the Indian water bottle business be worth in 2022? Yes, $555 billion US dollars. A report says that it will expand to over $7.2 billion US dollars by 2027. Water is one of the products that are in demand regardless of the generation. Its business is increasing but not decreasing, because fresh water is a finite resource. Bisleri, Kinley, and Aquagina are the major companies competing to capture this business in India. But because of such a scope in the future, Tata Group would have offered such a huge amount. After all, Tata's 7,000 crores was not only for buying the Bisleri company. Tata is buying Bisleri's 40% market share in the Indian bottled water business indirectly. A very reliable company in India with a 40% market share for essential commodities. Just imagine how many billions of business it would be. This is my analysis. That's all for today. Friends here. Business Today magazine released one article. Tata won't buy Bisleri. Founder's daughter Jayanti Chauhan will lead the mineral water company. Now this business is under Jayanti Chauhan. I will be given an article link in my description. Thank you so many guys. Love you, bye to all. We will meet in the next video.